All right, hi everyone, Ilianna here. Today we'll be having our Eco Craft Corner. So I'm just gonna wait for a couple more people to join us. Hello. Awesome. Hi, thank you. You could wave, you could give me a thumbs up, you could send me an emoji, maybe an emoji that represents how you're feeling today. All right, and I'm just gonna wait another minute to give people an opportunity to join. Okay. Again, my name is Ilianna. I'm the Education Outreach Coordinator at FoLAR. So today we're having our Eco Craft Corner. So every other week or so, we'll be doing these live craft tutorials. And the goal is to kind of help you think creatively and make a very easy DIY craft. The goal is for you to not have to leave your house and go to the store and buy things. The idea is to use really simple household items to put something together creatively. Also, behind these crafts, there's a special message. My goal is for you to be encouraged to go outside in your backyard or maybe go to a park and spend some time out in nature. So these crafts are always, they're nature-based crafts in a way. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this craft. Today we'll be doing DIY binoculars using these rolls, paper rolls. They could be toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls. And today I will be having a very special guest, my colleague Mireya. So I'm going to invite her to join right now. So it's my first time doing a dual live stream. So let's see. Let's see, how can I invite her? Okay, there you go.
Hi.
Oh, hi Mireya, how are you?
I'm good. I'm honored to be a guest on Eco Craft
Yeah, I'm
Corner.
happy to have you. Okay, so let's get into it. So today we'll be making some DIY binoculars. So I'm gonna use a paper towel roll that I cut in half. So what are you gonna be
Yeah, and
using?
I have a
Oh,
paper towel roll as well, but I need to cut it. So,
okay.
yep.
So and also you'll be needing some items to decorate your binoculars. I have here with me some gift wrapping paper. This is vintage gift wrapping that I found. I like that.
Ew.
I'm going to do some tape, some floral tape. I'm going to use this bright green pipe cleaner, some type of yarn. Um, I have markers here, colored markers, if I feel inspired to add color. What about you? What are you
Markers.
using?
Yeah, I have markers, some colored twine. Gonna cut my
Mhm.
paper towel roll, and then I have a hole puncher and scissors, and that's it.
Awesome. Yeah, so this is a very kid-friendly craft. So I'm actually making these binoculars for my 2-year-old daughter. Um, so
Oh,
for her to go outside and explore the backyard, look for some birds. Are you making these for yourself
yeah,
or
I
for a
think
friend?
kids love these. I'll probably keep them around for kids once quarantine is over, but yeah, I think kids are gonna love these. I can just imagine them walking around with their little binoculars, and it's a great way to get them to observe nature and be looking up.
Yeah, definitely. A way to like let their imagination run. Yeah, because the purpose of binoculars are these DIY bird binoculars is to really give the illusion of something being close up, and it helps you focus and zoom in on something, like if you're observing a pigeon, and helps you focus on that one thing. Or you could even use these to observe other little critters like a squirrel up in a tree, or maybe you spot a nest up in a tree. So yeah. All right,
Cool.
so the first thing I'm gonna do, let me actually adjust my phone so they could see what I'm doing.
So I'm gonna start by cutting my paper towel roll.
Okay. I already got my paper towel roll, and I'm gonna wrap it in this floral wrapping paper.
All right, so now I have my two
Cool.
binoculars. They're a little bit uneven, but that's okay.
Okay. So have you done birding quarantine?
Well, I started birding at FoLAR. Working here, I had never birded before. And yeah, it's really cool to just have an awareness around you, you know, to different birds. But I still am not that great at identifying birds. So I use apps like iNaturalist and Merlin Bird ID. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, here in my backyard, there's lots of birds. I don't actually have real binoculars, so it's hard to see them up close. But I want to start learning more. I want to start like being able to recognize bird songs. I think would be really cool.
Yeah.
But still an amateur birder over here.
Yeah, I really like iNaturalist a lot. It's an app that you could download on your iPhone or your Android, and it's like an online social network of people sharing their observations. So you download an app, you create an account, and then you start taking photos and making nature observations. You upload them on the app, and then you could either identify it yourself, or you could just allow the app to help you identify it for you. And if you're wrong, if your educated guess is wrong, there's, you know, a network of people whose hobby it is to use the app and help people identify, which is really cool. So even if maybe your guess is not correct, someone will eventually reach out to you and say, hey, no, that's actually a gray blue heron, or whatever you're uploading. And it's really cool because
community
use the app to collect data. It's a really awesome way to, yeah, it's an awesome way to see the rich biodiversity in cities all across the world or in places all over. Okay, so I wrapped my, they look much prettier now.
You're ahead of the game.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So I punched a hole. Gonna go ahead and punch my other hole. Then I'm gonna start stringing, I think.
I'm gonna staple my rolls together. Here, you can also tape together. I think it's kind of the thing. You could tape them together.
Great.
Staple. But also you don't even, maybe you don't want to bring them together. You don't want to stick them together. You could also keep them apart depending on the distance of your eyes. But since this is going to be for a little 2-year-old, I think this would fit her well. Okay, let's see. My next step, I'm going to take my pipe. This is kind of like for decoration to add some color. I'm going to cut a little piece of this pipe cleaner.
So I'm stringing my string through. And I think I'm going to keep mine separated just so they can fit like a variety of eyes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But I like how you connected yours like actual binoculars. And then that's the basics. So I think I'm going to start decorating.
Sounds good. Are you going to use markers?
And I just have markers. Yeah.
So on our team, on the team, we have uh, one of our colleagues is a great birder. She knows a ton about birds, and she actually has a live segment on our river streams. She does birding on Fridays, so that would be a really great opportunity for people to tune in and learn more about birds. So
Yeah.
she doesn't have a live stream this week, but possibly next week she'll be on again. So definitely people should stay tuned in, check our schedule, and see if she's gonna go live next week.
Yeah, that's a great way to see birds
Mhm.
from the comfort of your home. And she's really knowledgeable, and I feel like I've learned so much from just watching her. I'm drawing little flowers.
So I'm going to tie this piece of string.
Ooh, so nice.
I think I'm pretty happy with mine.
That's nice.
Oh, cute.
Mine
And,
are pretty basic. I could spend more time
mhm.
decorating.
Yeah, I keep working
I'm
on
gonna
them.
draw little birds.
Yeah, mine are pretty funky. They have different patterns, but that's okay. There you go. And I'm gonna give these to my 2-year-old first. I think she'll like them. But
Yeah,
if
kids are
you,
gonna love this.
yeah,
They can take it with them to the park and just be, looking around.
yeah, or just hang out in their backyard, their front yard, and just look up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Um, so if you're
Thank you for having me.
So if you're following along now or tuning in later, we would love to see how your binoculars came out. So please share with us. You could tag FoLAR. You could send us a message, a comment. And so until next time, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Happy birding.